So welcome back to What's Broken. Today we're working on a buddy's lawnmower. The pull cord broke. So we'll see what we can come up with here. A couple of screws at the front. If you try to take these nuts off, the bolts just spin, so I'm assuming that we gotta pull the shroud off. There's a 1, and there's a 2. And there's a couple of larger bolts at the back. The ones at the front were 8 mil, the ones at the back look like 10 mil, or probably a 3/8. So there's the 2 out of the maybe maybe it does need something different. So that comes off. That's a 10. Oh, it is spinning. I see what you mean. Uh-huh. Okay, so sorry I had the camera off. Turns out that these other 2 that were spinning, they thread into 2 points on the engine block, and they had just backed out, so maybe they were never Loctited, or perhaps they were never tightened in well enough. Either way, we'll clean up the threads a little bit, maybe put a little Loctite on, take them apart, spin them in, change out the pull start cord, and see if it purrs. Alright, buddy, I'll get that cord right here. Brand new shiny cord. Right on. Just put a wrench on underneath. Do you have any Loctite? Or
I do.
or yeah, thread lock or even crazy glue.
Yeah. I saw one the other day. Let me see if I can find it.
Have you had this running this year?
No.
But it did run last year?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's pretty good. This old beast. It'll fucking third try. It'll fire. So look at this this stuff.
Red
Red.
light. Yeah, that's permanent, so that's good.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That's
Okay.
what we want. If you got the blue stuff, it generally you can break that free with a little heat or just force. The red takes a little more persuasion.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I'll leave it right there, buddy. Throw a little paint on that, by the way. Do you want any oil? No, you got WD, eh?
Yeah, no, we're good there.
Okay.
Just buff up these threads a bit. Put some thread lock on and little dabble, do ya? Ooh. There you go. Now what I don't know is if these were, oh shit. Gas tank's got to go on with these. That's why there's such a gap. Should have maybe used blue now that I'm thinking of it.
Really?
Well, if we do have to take it apart and...
Yeah.
But we'll deal with that when the time comes.
That's right. That's what cutting torches are for.
Exactly. Now how's... Okay, this comes apart.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Good, how are you? So the center nut on this Recoil is also a 10 mil, or I think a 3/8. There we go. That's going to grab in there, okay. Dig this puppy out. A little Just a little blue handled pair of pliers of some sort. Those will work. Out with the old knot.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So
Yeah, just nip it off there and then I'll...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
just melt the end up a bit. Yeah, it gets a little warm. Feed that through. Hopefully it didn't, with the knot, make it too... Yeah, I think I did. I'll just try squeezing this a bit first. Thin it out. Oh, I think I got it with this one. Come on, baby. There we go. Tie a little knot in it. Yeah, it should work.
I got some, I'll get some egg cleaner.
Oh, I'll do that after.
Okay.
That's gonna sit. I'm wondering if this knot will be in the way. So that's gonna sit there. And then the cap goes back on. So we kind of went to plan B, which was the old cord broke right down at the recoil. So we're just going to reuse it. It's a little thinner cord than the replacement one my buddy purchased. So we'll try to stick with OEM as much as possible. Yeah, and the knot fits down in there much better. I think that's the way to go. So the trick is to get this little hook is going to set over, there's a little space, and it's going to set over the edge of that raised part. The next trick is how many wraps. Where's that little poker? This is kind of always the fun part. It's getting the right amount of tension based on the wraps. Yeah, it didn't catch. Yeah. There we go. And I need to get roughly one more wrap on there. It's probably just going to be a little shy because of this. You can maybe open that up. Do I have a pair of little side cutters here? Is there a big set too? Blue handled pair of side cutters? That might work, but what you just had. Yeah. Because this is just squeezed on, so if I can catch it just right and open it up. I want to get one more wrap on this. That should do it. Set that just to the edge, and as it comes around it should catch. Ha! Okay, let's try that. Set the spring on. Oh, there we go. Want those dogs. Get you to grab the wrench, Mike, and just okay, tighten her up. Beauty. Now those should come out just enough to engage with the catches there. Yeah, see how they fly out?
Yeah.
She should work. Now this will set back over little bushings. This goes through the top. Pop the cap off. Cap back on. Oh. Those ones go on this thing. Yeah. I'll get these started and then we'll put the fronts and the backs on. They went in the top, didn't they? There's a one. One and another and another. And a 10 mil for the back ones. Alrighty. Did you want to blow out that air filter?
Sure.
Make sure it's got Earl in it. Looks good. Clean. Wish I would have caught that before you spent the money on that new.
So here's the only other issue is I had to use this cord to fucking hold that forward.
To what? Just like turn it.
Yeah, see, usually it's attached to this. I don't have it, but I broke that last year.
Oh, and that pulls.
Yeah. So
That's your kill.
yeah, so when I pull it, it's gonna run.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shit.
Give that a quick. That was a noise alert, by the way.
Is it clipped in, Kev? In this end here?
Yep.
Okay.
It fits through those. Okay, dude.
Give her a pull.
Do you have to choke it or just?
Nope.